Hi everyone, and thank you so much for watching. Today I'm running a test and I have some time, the usual story, so if you want to see how I threw together this look, please keep watching. I'm going to start by applying a little bit of my Wet n Wild primer, and then I have no idea what I'm going to do, but it's going to be fast. I have about 40 minutes until I have to leave for my first exam of the November session, and it's not a difficult test, I'm not too worried about it, and I already got through my work. So since I have some extra time and I really feel like looking cute, I'm gonna do my makeup, and I'm taking this LA Girl Pro BB cream in the color Fair, applying it all over my face, and then of course I'm gonna blend it in with my beauty blender. My headband is not having it today. It's like everything always goes wrong when you're in a rush, so... Next, I'm going to use concealer, which I cannot see. Here's my concealer. I'm going to use Porcelain and Natural by LA Girl, and I'm going to apply it underneath my eyes where they always need to go, because then you look bright and awake and less tired, and I have been looking tired this last while, which is my fault because I had a lot of work to get done. Now that classes are ending and the exams are starting, we had all our online assignments due, and of course I left them all for Sunday night. So Sunday I was in the library until like almost 11, 12. And the weekend I didn't get a lot of sleep because it was weekend and I was home and I was hanging out with my sisters and my mom, and you know, so I don't really have that much of a reason for staying up late, but I did, and now I can feel it because I look tired so easily. I'm one of those I need my 8 hours type of people, so gotta cover them under eye circles. Now I was talking to one of my friends yesterday about tests and exams, and he said his thing for a semester test is he'd go to this place on campus called OG's, and he'd go have a beer, he'd go have a plate of chips, and he'd do that before go writing his test. And then he's all calm and ready, and like he had a nice time, so he's relaxed for his test. And I'm like, that's actually a great idea, but I can't have a plate of chips before every test because I'm basically writing every day, so I'm gonna be eating fast food basically every day. So if I have the time before the test, I'd rather do my makeup because then I get a video out of it, so I can technically still be productive while it's exams and I get to feel all fresh and ready for it. After setting that, I'm picking up this nude color for some extra coverage right there. I really have no plan now, by the way, just letting you know. I'm winging my makeup, so let's hope it turns out to be something exciting. I'm picking up kind of like these three shades together, and I'm loosely filling in my brows. The cutest thing happened the other day. My little sister doesn't have eyebrows, like she's a blonde so you can barely see them. So like on Snapchat filters, when they pick up your eyebrows, it doesn't pick up hers, so she'd like do this for her eyebrows. It's really cute, and I gave her some makeup way back when I was decluttering my makeup because I bought a lot of cheap stuff to see if I'd like it, and then went in and bought a lot more expensive stuff but a little better quality, and then I gave all the stuff I wasn't going to use anymore to her because there's nothing wrong with it. You can still use it, I just didn't still want to use it, and she doesn't use makeup much at all. So I was like, well, so that you have something in case you were ever to be interested in it. I gave her some stuff, and she sent me a picture, close up like this, of her eye, where she tried filling in her eyebrow and putting on mascara, and she's like, so what does it look like? And I was just like, it looks great, you're trying, you're touching makeup, and you're doing your eyebrows. This is the beginning of something beautiful. And I found it very adorable that she was willing to send that to me. I'm picking up a little bit of these two colors and just hollowing out my cheeks. And of course, the first thing I thought when she sent me the picture was, how does what look? Because I was expecting some type of bright eyeshadow or something, and there wasn't. She doesn't do the eyeshadow thing because she's one of those people that barely wears makeup. So when she's like, so how does my makeup look? I'm like, what makeup am I looking at? And then I realized I might have a problem. I might like dramatic makeup a bit too much. Let's go with something boho, but not something typical, because I always do just the browns. So I'm gonna mix this purplish brown with this richer color, whatever that color is, on a flat shader brush, and put it right there on the outer V of my eye. And I'm gonna try shaping that triangle there. I love how great this side turned out, and this side's just like, nah. So to fix that, I'm gonna take my blending brush and something with a flat edge, like my BB cream, line it up there, and then just buff. I'm gonna pick up a bit more of those two colors on this brush and then help it blend like that. Just need to make sure I line up the two sides the same, otherwise the one point I blend out points towards my eyebrow and the other one points lower and then my eyes just look wonky. Same with when you're applying eyeliner, so just make sure you angle it this side the same as that side. Blending it a little bit up into my crease there so that you can see it when my eyes are open. Next I'm kind of feeling this color and that color from my Carly Bible palette, so let's see if you can pick the two of them up together and apply it next to that. I'm going to use this dark plum color to help these two shades kind of blend together there. Again, just blending it up into my crease, and actually, why don't I just apply a transition shade? It's a bit of a late transition shade. I'm going to mix those two on my blending brush and put it in my crease. I'm gonna drag these two colors up a little further. I'm sorry if you can, these two. I'm sorry if you can hear some noise outside. The wind is blowing like crazy today, and like my door has been shaking and everything, so apologies if that's picked up by the camera. Now in the very inner part, I'm feeling this light pink. I take it back. I'm not feeling this light pink. I'm more feeling... I take it back, I'm more feeling this light pink. That is just way too bright. So let me pick up this one, shake it off because it's really powdery, and then stamp it on there. Gonna go back in with the middle shade to just calm down the inner sparkle a bit. I don't want it to be that much. I want a bit more dimension, so I'm picking up some black and brown and putting it right there. I really want a bit of an orangey tone in my crease, so I'm going to pick up this color down here and blend it up there. There we go, that rounds it off much better. You know, I was sitting and editing a video next to Babe yesterday, and he couldn't hear it. I had my earphones in because I was editing a voiceover, and he was just watching it over my shoulder. And he was like, "You look so mad the whole time." And I was like, "My resting face looks mad." So now I'm thinking, like, what does it look like when I'm just like this? Do I look mad? Do I look like I didn't want to be doing this? Because I do want to be doing this. I'm doing this because it's fun, if I can find my stuff. For eyeliner, I'm going to try smudging a pencil today instead of using my actual eyeliner. So I'm going to color it in right against my lash line, and then I don't even know what type of brush I'm going to use to try and blend that out. I'm always so aware of what my face looks like on camera after someone points something out. For instance, my sister watched a bunch of my videos at the beginning of the year, and she asked me, why am I always squinting at the camera? And I'm like, I'm squinting? And in the next few videos, I felt like I was sitting like this because I didn't want to be squinting at the camera. But, you know, everyone's going to think you look funny at some point, so you just gotta do you. Gonna try this with an eyeliner brush and then use my opposite hand to pull it out so that it's nice and taut in the area I'm blending it. I'm gonna line my upper waterline because I feel then this is gonna look a little bit more complete. This is gonna sound super weird to say, but pulling your nose really helps reveal the piece you want the pencil to go, so yeah, like that. It's not bad for eyeliner. I'd obviously gravitate more to my normal eyeliner because it's quicker and I'm used to it more, but you know, if you ever run out of it, use your eyeliner pencil. For mascara, I'm using this Essence Lash Princess, so it can really make my lashes stand out. My lower lash line seriously needs some attention, so whatever's on this brush, just gonna work it on under there, or rather let me pick up a color. I'm gonna do the same type of gradient thing I have the top, so this I'm gonna put on my lower lash line, fade it out, and then go in with a lighter color. Then picking up that I use as a transition shade and running it underneath to blend all of that. My lower lash line seriously needs some eyeliner as well. For lips, I'm using this Hover lip liner. That might just be the right color. Not cruelty free, just saying. Wish it was, because it's really good. And then this NYX lip pencil in the color Nude Pink. Over that, some of this design lip crayon in the color Vogue. This is a lot more vampy than I was going for, but you gotta work with what you got. So I'm gonna use this pink highlighter right on my Cupid's bow, nice and bright as always, and up here. But I feel if you take it up here, you also have to take it down the sides, so just get that whole area on the bridge of my nose, underneath my eyebrows, your ducts. Maybe some blush will be able to save day. I think I'm gonna go in with some actual eyeliner because then I'm gonna feel a little better about myself. It's smoky, it's good, but it's not me. Eyeliner got its revenge for me trying to cheat on it by being a mess, but is there anything else I still need to do? I need to put some black on my lower lash line to make that blend. That's also why it's looking funny to me. I want to pop on some lashes, but I think I might be late, so let me get dressed and then, if there's time, I'll pop on some lashes. I still have more than enough time, so these lashes are happening. They're the texture number 117 ones by Eyelear that I need to figure out how to open, and I'm just gonna pop them on. Recently I've been liking just leaving them stuck on like this, and then I just took the glue and put it on the edges because the edges aren't touching any of the packaging, and this way they can't move around and I don't misplace them. So I just put the glue on while they're like this, wait a few seconds, and then I put them on. Now that is a lot better. I love big eyelashes, but this means I need a little bit more mascara on my lower lashes because now they don't look like they exist. So I'm going to use this Essence All Eyes on Me one to just make my lower lashes stand out. Now for my hair, I'm just gonna let it down all funky. I don't have the chokers too much. I thought I'd put it on. Probably see in a second. Ooh, string. Probably see in a second after I let my hair down what it looks like. But I have no idea. Everything I'm doing with my hair looks dumb. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my hair. If nothing else works, go for the default. And you know, now that I'm done and I see how glam I ended up going, I kind of regret using BB cream and not foundation, but when I was doing that, I thought I was still gonna do something lightweight and not dramatic at all. So just a tip, maybe do this with foundation and not BB cream. But it's fine, I'm off to write a test, so my makeup only needs to last the 2 hours it's gonna take me. So let me get to that. Thank you so much for watching and wish me luck. Bye!